So there's been a revolution in putting. We know that the Mez putter has been extremely popular for the last couple of years even. But with PXG, Odyssey and Bettinardi all bringing out zero torque putters or lie balance putters, which one will remain number one? So I have been using this, and again we have had comments saying that yes, this is a Mez putter and it should be good, it should be a square to square putter, we should have control on it. But there's one obvious thing that we didn't do with this putter, although not bad results when I did test it. So numbers wise, we have tested this putter and it was very good. It did compete well or better than the Odyssey range, but we haven't tested it against the Allen, the PXG, and we haven't tested it against the new putter that I have, which is in this bag. So this putter is 34 inches. It does have the Pistol 2 grip on it, but it's not the right length for me, it's not the right lie. And again, there's something on the top there that I have changed on my putter. Behind us, we have a brand new putter. So we do have a custom fit L.A.B putter right here. So we have been sent this by L.A.B to test. So this is in my specs, and we'll go through the specs later in this video. If I get rid of that before it blows away here on the putting green, we can see a few different things. So straight away we have a green head, so I've gone for the custom green finish on there. Again, we have a Acra shaft in there. We still have the Pistol 2 grip, which we will talk to when we're talking about the Odysseys and why I think this grip is something that Odyssey need to look at, because I struggled to maybe get the square to square feel that they wanted to get. So this putter, again, also, we'll take the wrapper off, as we all like to do, and we can see straight away there, Dave is behind the camera today, but alignment aid, that's something else we'll talk to when we get inside, when we talk numbers. But I did an online fitting for this, so you'll think online fitting, how do you do that and how is it going to perform? Well, that's exactly what I want to test with this putter. I have technically been fitted, whether it be online, and it is against the current putter I had, and we'll talk through exactly what they requested before they sent this putter out. So again, we've now got the right length, we've got a different alignment aid on there, because that's one thing you probably don't think of when you think putters. You probably don't think about, right, what line is going to help me aim this putter better. But straight away here, longer putter helps me get into a taller posture. And this is the first few putts out here with this Mez 1. And not a bad start right there with it. Again, it allows me to get into a better posture, so I feel like I can let that putter do exactly what it's designed for. And again, with the grip, one big thing we talked about with the Odyssey putters is when we put the putter down behind the golf ball, I could see a lot of the face. But with this grip having a little bit of a tapered edge, I don't feel like I'm having to forward press it. And we did get some comments saying that it does say that you are supposed to forward press it, but that's an interesting concept. This doesn't make you do that. The shaft and the grip help you with that. And again, feels fantastic off the face. Does feel easier to swing, although that is a Mez 1, obviously not fitted. Even with an online fitting, very interesting that it swings good, and it's got obviously a total different look and feel to the other putter, but a missed one there. So still the same kind of results. So we hold one more with the new fitted one, but let's jump inside and see what the numbers are saying compared to a putter that's not fitted, because again, when you're spending this kind of money, nearly $700 for this putter, you want to make sure that everything is right. So back in the world headquarters here at Waterfront, back inside in the fitting studio. So again, I've done the test with the Mez, or the Mez 1, that is our head greenkeepers here, Richard Jones. You'll see the numbers on screen there, so it was very consistent. In regards to the Odyssey putters I tested it against, it still was the leading putter there for me for consistency, even though, again, none of those putters were fitted. They were all the same size, they were all the same length even, all the same kind of idea in technology-wise, but the Mez 1 came out on top. So I'm going to hit the same 4 putts here that I did in those tests. And I will put pictures on screen now, obviously, of the putter behind the golf ball. So you can see alignment aid was one of the things that I did change, and you can custom when you do the online fitting. So there's a lot of options on there. You can have a dot, you can have a single line, you can have a triple line, you can have a heart, an upside down heart, but I went for the T. So again, we've got two alignment aids there to help me to square the leading edge, but also then to point towards my target, which is something that I've either drawn on a golf ball for when I'm out on the golf course, but now I've got it on the putter as well. So again, a great roll there, straight end over end and straight in there. I can't see the numbers will be on screen shortly and we will talk through those, but let's hit another one now, change location. So I'm going to go and line this ball up for that bottom right hand corner. And one thing which we will zoom in again on is this grip. So this grip does have a little bit of a tapering edge, and if I look straight down there, it goes in line with the face. So although the shaft angles back, it's angled towards the face, so you don't feel like you've got to forward press. For me here, I feel like everything's in the correct position, and that's one big thing that I would mention about the Odyssey grip, which we do have in here at Waterfront, that the round grip there makes you feel like you have to forward press it. But for me so far, I can get into a good solid posture with here. We will go through those numbers shortly. And again, it's a good roll there, and it's straight in. So numbers I can't see again, but we will be talking through those. Now we're going to go to short putts, because after all, this putter is designed to stay square. So we know on the shorter putts here to these two 5-footers, it may be more consistent than a traditional putter, or is it? That's the big question we want to know. And again, can an online fitting help? For me so far, this does feel a fantastic putter. It feels great off the face. It does feel a lot better than the unfitted putter, even by just doing that online. And obviously online, all I needed to do for them was send in a video from this angle here. So again, where the camera is now, so they could see how I stood to the putter. Then they could dictate the lie angle and also tell them what the length of the putter currently was. Everything else then was obviously custom for me. The green is a favourite colour of mine. My car is green. And again, the alignment aid is all personal preference. Again, straight over there. I don't know if it picked that one up. We may have to hit that one again. Straight over the middle of the hole, so I feel like I'm starting it online better. I think it's performing better than the non-fitted putter. And this is where, obviously, if you're spending this kind of money, then do you get it fitted? Should you get it fitted? For me, it's a big yes. Let's look at those numbers now and talk through all these putts and see, was it worth the online fitting, and has it made a big difference? So straight away there on the screen, you can see there is a lot of green on that screen. So a fitted putter there from online, you're always a little bit suspect. Is it going to be perfect? Is it going to be right? But we can see numbers do the talking. So if we talk face angle in the top left-hand corner, on average, that is 0.1 degrees open at impact. The path is out to in, so a little bit out to in, but only 0.2. So straight away there, extremely consistent, the most consistent we've seen with any putter that I have tested in recent weeks. Lie angle is good, so straight away the length of that, the difference in 2 inches to the Mez one I used before. You can see plenty of green on there, not losing much energy, tempo is good, not much movement in the handling and trembling, which is if the hands are starting to take over. So straight away, guys, that's a great start for this custom Mez one fitted putter. So like we say, good numbers in here. I'm going to get this out on the golf course. I've got a brand new set of irons. It looks like I've got a brand new putter for 2025. Let's see how it performs out on the golf course in coming weeks.